What is CPI and how does it affect you? Imagine walking into a grocery store and noticing that your favorite snacks now cost a little more than last year. That change is part of what the Consumer Price Index measures. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is a number that shows how much the prices of everyday goods and services, like food, clothes, and transportation, have changed over time. It looks at the average price change for a typical set of items people buy regularly, called a market basket. This basket includes things like housing, healthcare, energy, and entertainment. The CPI is important because it helps us understand inflation. Inflation is when prices go up and the value of money goes down. When the CPI increases, it means that, on average, prices are higher than before. This can impact your money because if your allowance, wages, or savings stay the same, you might not be able to buy as much as you used to. Your money doesn't stretch as far when prices rise. Governments and businesses use the CPI to make decisions. For example, the government might increase Social Security payments or change tax brackets based on how much the CPI has gone up. This helps people keep up with rising costs. Employers also look at the CPI to decide if wages should be raised to match inflation, so workers can maintain their purchasing power. In everyday life, the CPI affects how much you pay for things. If the CPI shows prices rising, you might notice that your favorite snacks, clothes, or bus fare cost more than last year. Understanding the CPI helps you see why prices change and how inflation can impact your ability to buy things over time. So, the CPI is a tool that tracks how much prices for common goods and services change. It shows how inflation affects the economy and your personal budget. When the CPI goes up, it means prices are rising, and your money might not buy as much as it used to. This information helps governments and businesses make important decisions that can influence your everyday spending and savings. Knowing about the CPI helps you understand why prices change and how it can affect your financial plans.